Hey everybody, just thought I would give you a really quick note here at 7 p.m. tonight. It is Tuesday, January 31st, 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be joining with Strategic Eyes and Potentially Criminal. Be sure to watch the show. At any rate, I thought I would read a quick report here. This is the police report for the shooting of Tyre Nichols. And the reason why I'm going to read this is because what I have here is pretty blurry, and I have not been able to find a better version. So it reads, on January 7th at 10 o'clock, Officer McKinney responded to an aggravated assault at Rains and Ross Road. Now, this is important. Detective Martin, not Preston Hemphill, but Detective Martin observed a 2017 blue Nissan Sentra bearing Tennessee tag whatever, driving recklessly at a high rate of speed. Now, this is his claim, okay? And there's a lot of people that are disputing this. Detective Martin observed suspect Tyre Nichols going west on Rains into oncoming traffic on East Rains Road before conducting the traffic stop. Detective Martin conducted a traffic stop at Ross and Rains using blue lights and sirens. Detective Martin made contact with the driver suspect. Now notice, it's Detective Martin that notices the behavior or alleged behavior because there's dispute about it, and it's he who is pulling over Tyre Nichols. Okay? Detective Martin made contact with the driver suspect, Tyre Nichols, commanding him to exit the vehicle. Suspect Tyre Nichols was refusing a lawful detention by a law enforcement officer, and he started to fight with detectives. Detectives noticed that the suspect, Tyre Nichols, was sweating profusely and irate when he exited the vehicle. Okay, guys, I'm not really seeing that, all right? And I'm not saying that this report is correct. I'm just reading it. Detectives gave verbal commands to stop resisting, and then the suspect, Tyre Nichols, grabbed for Detective Martin's gun. I'm not buying that one bit. Detective Haley gave verbal commands and then deployed his chemical agent. So it was Detective Haley who did the OC spraying. The chemical agent had no effect, and suspect Tyre Nichols continued to resist. Suspect Tyre Nichols continued to fight as detectives gave verbal commands again to stop resisting. Detective Hemphill deployed his taser into suspect Tyre Nichols' torso area, but the taser had no effect. Suspect Tyre Nichols pulled the probes out and began running westbound, and I can't really read it because this idiot posted his delia over it. And I'm just going to say suspect Tyre Nichols and located him. So they go on to talk about how they tracked Tyre Nichols down later. But here's what's important. And I've been talking about this poor bastard named Preston Hemphill, who's going to be the #1 target for the woke mob. They're going after him. They don't care about the five black suspects, but a couple of things they're saying. One, they're blaming him for the traffic stop. They're saying it was he who saw Tyre Nichols driving recklessly or made it up, and that was his stop. It was not. It was Detective Martin. Furthermore, he did not deliver any OC spray, as a few of them are claiming. That was Detective Haley. It is true that Hemphill deployed his taser, but the taser had no effect. So, given all that, how are you going to blame him for what happened? Well, they're going to, I'm telling you. So, at any rate, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tonight, 7 p.m. CST.